Let's talk Tanya for the 22nd of Av. In yesterday's Tanya, we explained that God is called HaKadosh Baruch Hu. The Holy One, blessed be He. He is holy, removed from our reality, experience, from all of creation, beyond it all. But at the same time, He is Baruch Hu, He is blessed, and He is drawn into creation because there is that contracted, finite light of God which enters creation and relates to creation on its terms. Now, this finite contracted light is divided into 613 parts, or there are 613 different types of spiritual light that enters creation. Now, the number 613 shouldn't be surprising because there are 613 commandments, 613 mitzvahs, and we know that all the light that enters the world, all the godly energy that enters the world is through the mitzvahs. When we do the mitzvahs, we draw down the light. So that's why the number is 613, or at least so it would seem. The Alter Rebbe actually tells us, no, that's not really the ultimate number why it's 613. The reason why there are 613 types of light that enter this world is because we, the human being, we are made up of 613 parts, 248 limbs, 365 sinews. And since the purpose of everything is to bring light into our souls and to elevate our bodies, so therefore, the Torah has 613 mitzvahs, which are 613 types of light, because the purpose of everything is that we should do mitzvahs and thereby elevate and sublimate all of our existence. Now, we say there are 613 mitzvahs, but really, is that all? We actually know that, if there were only 613 mitzvahs, only 613 rules in Judaism, things would be pretty simple. But we know that every single one of the mitzvahs subdivides into a countless amount of details and, you might want to say, sub-laws or sub-halachas. And as we mentioned earlier, everything corresponds to the human body. So that incredible multitude of details, but we have only 613 parts. Where's that correspondence? So the Alter Rebbe explains when we're talking about the 613 parts, we're talking about the 613 parts of the soul of Adam Harishon, of Adam. Now, Adam's soul, every single part of his soul, then subdivided because every single one of us, and you can imagine how many souls there are, Jewish souls there are from the times of our patriarchs all the way till Mashiach comes, the millions and millions and millions of souls, every single one of us is a single spark from the soul of Adam Harishon. And that's why the 613 mitzvahs of the Torah subdivide into so many details, because the original 613 parts of the Jewish soul, the essential Jewish soul, which was possessed by Adam Harishon, also subdivided into so many different parts, and every single part is meant to elevate a certain part of who we are. In tomorrow's Tanya, Dr. Rebbe is going to explain how our forefather Yaakov embodied this very idea which we talked about today.